Cancer, welcome to Music Messages Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back. This video is for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, and as with all the videos on my channel, it's timeless. So whenever you come across this message, that's when you're meant to hear it. Cancer, as I was shuffling the cards and meditating for you, I heard two different 80s songs, both which are very upbeat. One of them is called, I think it's You Make My Dreams Come True. I'm not sure who sings it. It's a really upbeat song. They put it in movies all the time. It's just a feel-good kind of energy. And then I was also hearing a Cyndi Lauper song. So Cyndi Lauper might connect to you in some way. It's called All Through the Night, which is another really happy, upbeat, exciting, new energy between two people. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up for you. And I actually did see the Ace of Wands while I was shuffling as well. So I feel like you have new beginnings coming in, something fresh, something to kind of shake up your love life this month. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to pull all the cards first, and then we will talk about them and clarify. This is your energy, Ace of Pentacles, not surprised. This is Ace of Cups. Can't make it up. This is your person or your people. Queen of Swords and Nine of Wands, okay? This is your potential foundation for your relationships this month, Queen of Wands. The next position is your possible challenges or obstacles. Let's just, my OCD. Okay, we have Temptation reversed, which is the Devil. That's the Devil card. It's coming up in reverse though. All right, and then the potential final outcome is the Six of Wands. Yeah, all feel-good energy here. We do have the Devil out, but it's coming out in reverse, okay? So I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles here, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So that new, fresh start that I was feeling, it's like spot on, okay? Exactly what I was feeling. It's also, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Ace of Wands come out, because I am picking up almost like that fiery type emotion. So yes, a solid foundation. I feel like you are really solidly rooted in your own energy and pouring into yourself right now. And I do feel like you have people with very romantic feelings that they already know about for you, or that you'll be coming across. But I have to be honest, I'm picking up on that fiery, passionate kind of Ace of Wands feeling as well. And just that general like buzz and excitement that people feel at the beginning of a new connection. That's really what I'm picking up here. As far as the person or the people in your energy, and I am picking up one dominant energy this month, Cancer. Okay, that doesn't mean that you're not going to have more than one person coming towards you this month. It just means I'm most dominantly picking up on one person. This person is infatuated, if not actually in love with you. And I get that for a lot of you, it is somebody that already knows about you in the physical world. Sometimes when we communicate these messages, it's indicative of what's happening on the 5D on a more energetic level. So somebody could be feeling an energetic pull towards you. In the 5D, you might already be united. You might already be in love and have an established connection. That's not the only thing I'm picking up today. I'm picking up on very 3D physical kind of real world emotions here. So if this person doesn't know about you yet, I see them coming into your life in the near future and having very deep emotions for you. You may also be dealing with another water sign, so another Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. At the same time, though, for some reason, this person is feeling like a little bit of a wounded warrior in this situation. They might have been kind of spying in on you for a while now, Cancer, and they don't know how to come toward you, or something about this situation has them feeling like, I want to say defeated. Like they don't know if you are interested in them. They don't know if you'll reciprocate the feelings that they're having for them. With the Queen of Swords here, I feel like this could be an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could just be somebody who's very logical, likes to use their left brain when making decisions, likes to kind of lead from a rational standpoint, okay? I don't get, a lot of people associate the Queen of Swords with negative traits. First of all, for me, that's more when she comes out in reverse. The Queen of Swords can also be just somebody who's very rational, logically minded, has strong boundaries. I feel like that's just describing some of this person's personality traits and characteristics, okay? But for some reason, they are feeling this wounded warrior energy. Now, that could be dealing with some kind of previous connection that they had. Like maybe they've had a string of bad romantic connections that has them feeling like, well, why would this connection with Cancer be any different? Or like, why should I feel optimistic about this one working out kind of tone to their life right now? Or it could be like, for some of them, I do feel like they've been aware of you for a while and they just feel like you might not necessarily be interested in them. Okay, with the Queen of Wands here as the potential foundation, there is a lot of fiery, that's that Ace of Wands energy that I was picking up before, a lot of potential passion between you and this person. I feel like it might not be somebody that you would typically choose for yourself. So possibly somebody that is the opposite of the type of partner that you normally choose. But ultimately, it has the potential to be like a really fiery connection. Now, I'm not sure if all of you are familiar with the show Sex and the City. It used to be one of my favorite shows. The situation that comes to mind to describe this type of scenario is between Charlotte, one of the main characters. Her name is Charlotte. She's kind of the more sensitive one who... how can I describe Charlotte? She's sweet, she's sensitive, she's like the most innocent one probably out of the four, and she's very concerned with like appearances and being proper. And one of the people, spoiler alert, okay, if you've never seen the show, but one of the people she comes across is her divorce lawyer when she's going through a divorce from her husband, who's like very polished on the surface, but they didn't have any passion. They had like no chemistry. Her divorce lawyer is very much like a diamond in the rough. Like he's not what every person would typically consider to be like physically attractive in a very typical way. He's kind of gruff. He's kind of like just not very well-mannered all the time. He's kind of like the opposite of what Charlotte would normally pick. They end up having like a really intense connection and she marries him. He becomes her second husband, and it's that kind of a situation here I'm picking up for somebody, Cancer, okay? But either way, lots of attraction, and I feel like even if you're not immediately attracted to this person, you might want to give them a chance because I feel like they might surprise you. Okay, here with the Devil energy in reverse as the potential challenge. There's some kind of toxicity, I feel like maybe possibly on your person's end. I mean, this could apply to you as well, Cancer. With it coming out in reverse, I feel like it is under control for the most part, but the fact that it's coming out in the challenge position lets me know it needs to be dealt with completely. Otherwise, it could cause some kind of kink between you and whoever this is. This could be as simple as, being too guarded about new romantic connections. It could be an addiction. It could be substance abuse, something like that. We're going to clarify on that because I'd like more information on that. But it's just any level of toxicity that you or this new partner may be carrying into the connection. At some point, it's going to need to be checked and completely eliminated just so it doesn't cause any roadblocks for the two of you. But with the Six of Wands here as the potential final outcome, I do see the two of you working through whatever possible challenges might arise, and you have the potential to have a very harmonious, successful connection with this person. All right, so let's get some information. What can you tell me here about the Ace of Pentacles as Cancer's energy this month in their romantic life? Okay, so I feel like maybe leading up to this point, you may have been in some kind of energy of lack in your love life for some reason, but I see that as being completely cleared out. You've cleared that energy. You are in this energy of new beginnings and having a fresh start. So that's beautiful, Cancer. You're going to want to keep pouring into yourself. You're going to want to keep doing what makes you feel good because it has you in this very receptive energy right now where I feel like good things are going to be flowing in really effortlessly for you right now. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles on the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to have at least one person, from what I'm seeing here, coming towards you with a love offer this month. Or at least somebody who wants to make the love offer, okay? It might be an earth sign, so it could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, but either way, I feel like they're mulling over this. Like they want to make this offer to you, but they don't know exactly how to come towards you. And I feel like they might be moving a little bit slowly, okay? Or trying to choose their words correctly, trying to choose their steps correctly in coming towards you. Again, I do see this as being a very logical thinker, okay? But we have the Emperor falling out. The Emperor may be an Aries, but I feel like this might be your divine counterpart. That's what I'm really getting here. That your Emperor, he doesn't want to screw it up with you, so he's thinking through, how do I come towards Cancer, and how do I do this in the best way? Because I have such deep feelings for Cancer, and I'm very attracted to Cancer. Cancer is hot. Cancer is a hottie. That's how they feel. All right, so tell me more about this person in Cancer's energy. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they want to, this is somebody who's willing to be very consistent and hardworking in a connection with you. But the fact that it's coming out in reverse just lets me know like what they're willing to do mentally and what they've been going over in their mind, like how they would approach you, what they would do, what they would say. It just lets me know it's mental energy right now, and it's not physically, they're not physically taking those steps yet. Because again, Knight of Pentacles, he is a slow mover. Okay, he doesn't move very quickly because he wants to take his time. He wants to do it the right way. He's all about consistency and doing things in the best way possible. What else can you tell me about this person in Cancer's energy? It may be somebody from your past, or in some cases, it could just be a soulmate connection here. I do get for some of you, this might be somebody from your distant past. Maybe that's how they know of you in the physical world. Okay, but definitely a strong soul connection here with whoever this is, Cancer. It's a potential 2 of Cups, Cancer. I feel like it's your counterpart here for a lot of you. And the past few readings I've done for you have been, I don't want to say wishy-washy, but like the type of energy where nothing's really happening. There's not a lot of forward movement. There's a lot of introspection going on, which is really necessary and good and great that you were probably going through some kind of internal transformation during that time. That was really necessary for you, but this is in stark contrast to that. I feel like this is a very forward-moving, physical manifestation type energy that I'm picking up between you and this person, okay? 9 of Cups. It's coming out in reverse because I feel like this person is everything. This connection is everything that the both of you want. It's just that this person needs to take some kind of step towards you for this to actually start unfolding. I do see them coming towards you, but it might not be immediate or overnight because, again, they want to think through their decision-making here. They don't, this is something that's so important to them, and you're somebody that they admire so heavily that they don't want to mess it up. All right, what can you tell me here about Queen of Wands? I know that this person thinks that Cancer's a hottie, but what else can you tell me here? 7 of Cups reversed. And what else do we have? We have the 2 of Wands. So this is definitely, this person's planning out how to come towards you. I feel like they're in their freaking head too much. Like this Queen of Swords energy is what has this person stopped up. It's like they're imagining all these different scenarios because that's how they usually make decisions and how they usually navigate through life and navigate different things that they want to do in life. But there's too much mental energy happening at the moment to the point where they're almost like deluding themselves. They're almost trying to like talk themselves out of coming towards you. That's not what I see happening. And that might even be what this Devil energy is. It might just be that this person like self-sabotages a lot. I see them pushing past it because it is such a strong connection between the two of you. Like there are such deep feelings here. It's such an intense pull that they're feeling towards you, and they know that it would be a 2 of Cups with you. So I see them reaching out. It's just they like to kind of lollygag a little bit for lack of a better word. What's this Devil energy? Yeah, they're too much of a thinker and not enough of a doer is what I'm getting here. So 7 of Pentacles is about making investments, but the 8 of Pentacles is all about doing the actual work, taking it into the physical realm. This is coming out in reverse because this person's trapped in their head right now. And it's good that they're planning it out and trying to give this connection as much respect as possible and trying to do it the quote unquote right way. But I feel like they've trapped themselves there. 4 of Wands though. Yeah, this is a soulmate, if not your twin flame. Okay, I just got, this is the 1111 card, the soulmate connection card, the reunion card, the card of union between soulmates. It can also indicate that the two of you have potential for a long-term connection, like a marriage, an engagement, some kind of successful long-term commitment here between the two of you. But I am also just getting like just very strong, intense soulmate energy between the two of you. And I do see this person wanting to have a physical union with you. So I just see them pushing past this. I think this is what the holdup is, though, is that they're just in their head and they are mulling this over and over, like really ruminating over how to come towards you. What can you tell me here, though, about the Six of Wands as the potential outcome here for Cancer? Eight of Cups. One or both of you might have to walk away from something in order to have this connection be successful. Okay. This person might have to just leave their own toxicity behind, and it might not be a person that they have to leave behind or a relationship. That's actually not what I'm picking up at all. I'm picking up that this person has to leave their own overthinking behind to like make this happen. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Today, just what I'm picking up is somebody who is dicing up the situation, being too over analytical here. They're being too over analytical. It's like they've created false scenarios about how this is going to go in their mind, and it's working against them, and that's what they have to discard here. But I mean, you do have the Six of Wands here as the potential outcome. So I feel like, I think I accidentally said Six of Pentacles before. If I did, I'm sorry. But you have the Six of Wands here as the potential final outcome. So I do see it working out well for a lot of you. We have the Hermit here in reverse. Again, somebody who's not, maybe they need to talk to like a friend or something about this. It's Virgo energy as well, but it's somebody who's just so trapped in their own mind at this point that it's working against them. Like, it's good to be analytical. It's good to think things through. It's good to take your time a lot of the time. But this person, it's actually like too much isolation, too much mental isolation about this situation. And they are mind fucking themselves. Cupid's arrow, though. This is exactly how this person is feeling towards you, Cancer. What a perfect card to come out with Valentine's Day next week. This person feels like they've been struck with Cupid's arrow, even if it's someone from your past. If you crossed paths with this person again, or if they came across your social media or something like that, they feel like instantaneously struck by love for you. Okay, they feel like, if you ever saw Bambi, like when they talk about being Twitter-pated, that's how this person feels towards you. Yep, there it is. Cupid's arrow hit this person like a tower when they came across you, Cancer. Wow. Okay, Mask. So hiding true feelings. Yeah, this person, they need to be more vulnerable in this situation emotionally. And I feel like they're not quite to that comfort level yet. So if and when they do reach out to you, they might come with a little bit of a facade or trying to play it cool. But just know that this person has really deep emotions for you, and they're extremely infatuated. That's really the word that I keep hearing. They're infatuated with you right now. Love call. I see them communicating. I don't always get social media from that card. Sometimes I do. In this case, I'm getting that the person is going to send you some kind of message on social media. They want to date with you, Cancer. Okay, and there are a lot of different types of cards in this deck. They're not all like this. So this is telling me a very clear story about what this person wants to do. Even if they don't do it in the physical world as quickly as you might anticipate or want, this is exactly what's going through their head. It's like showing us exactly the timeline of what's happening here internally for this person. They know you're a soulmate. They feel the soul connection. I think for a lot of you, this is a twin flame. Okay. Addiction, and it's coming out right on top of this Devil card. So I definitely think some of the toxicity that needs to be shed has to do with mentally overthinking, but there might be some other kind of addiction at play here. This could be a lot of different things, and it's going to depend on who your person is. I feel like that's the only thing kind of stopping this connection up. It says obsession here, though, and I'm drawn to it. Obsession and emotional block. And I feel like that's what your person's issue is. And that's what their toxicity is. We all carry some level of toxicity. This doesn't mean that it's a deal breaker or that this is a bad person. It just means that's what your person has to learn how to deal with in a little bit of a more constructive way to avoid any challenges, okay? No relationship or connection is without any challenge, you know? Like there's always a little bit of a challenge or an obstacle or or something to work through together. And I just feel like that's what your person needs to work on. This person may have been the runner at some point before, whether that be in this incarnation or one of the previous incarnations together. But at this point, this person wants to chase this connection with you, Cancer. What else? What else does Cancer need to know? This is juicy. Clock. I don't know how else to say this, but this person really likes to take their fucking time, all right? But like to a frustrating degree. It's good to be a careful decision maker. It's good not to be impulsive, but this person, it's like they take too long. All right, they tend to take a little too long, so just be mindful of that. That's their energy. Okay, Death. So for a lot of you, I feel like this is just representative of the growth and transformation that you've gone through in your life recently. I feel like this person may be mirroring that. They may have put an end to some things in their lives as well. But I also feel like this is just telling me like this person needs to let go of some kind of tedious behavior here in order to decide to come towards you. They're ultimately in control of if and when that happens. I do see a lot of them doing it though and sending you a message. You're mirroring each other. What did I just say? I mean, I literally just said it. You're mirroring each other because you're very high level soulmates or possibly twins. Here it is. Wow. It's like they're coming out as I'm saying it. Can't make it up, guys. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is your twin flame, and that's why you're mirroring each other so heavily. Phoenix, somebody's rising from the ashes here. I feel like this is your energetic state right now. Like that's why all these aces are coming out as well. It's just indicative to me how much transformation you've gone through. But because you're mirroring this person, they've also gone through a lot of their own transformation, okay? And both of you are ready for something real and deep and meaningful. And I just see this person coming towards you. Very exciting and very uplifting, Cancer. Now, the time frame might vary from person to person just because this person, they're too much of a thinker, not enough of a doer. So that's just going to be part of the challenge here. What does this person's higher self want to say to Cancer today? What would this person's higher self want to say to Cancer? What do you see in me? Some of them are afraid how you're going to receive them. They see you as this goddess, Cancer. All right. They see you as a Queen of Wands, but like even above and beyond that, they know you're the Empress. All right. They know you're the Empress. They feel extremely drawn to you. They see you, they have you on a pedestal, and they don't know if you will reciprocate that. They want out of something. So some of them might be dealing with a relationship that they need to leave. Okay. Some of them might be dealing with a toxic cycle other than the one that I've been picking up on. So the one that I've been picking up on is that mental rumination or obsession that this person gets caught in, and it kind of traps them and doesn't allow them to take action. That might be the cycle here, but there may be some other toxic cycles or behaviors that this person is also working through right now. You were right. So if you know this person and you had some kind of interaction with them, they've realized that you were right about something, about them, about their dynamic, maybe about whatever this toxicity is. And they know on some level that you would be really good for them. You've triggered me. Now this I feel like is in the 5D, like they have some kind of, they're having an energetic reaction to you here. Whenever they came across you again, Cancer, it felt like Cupid's arrow, and it felt like a tower moment for this person. But at the same time, it's triggered them to want to make changes in their life. They know that they may need to get rid of some toxic relationships or behaviors, but they also feel very triggered to move toward you as well. Okay, so you triggered them in the best possible way. You're helping them to improve who they are as a person. I told you though, I need to hold back my true feelings for you. They're going to put on a mask at first because this person needs to muster up a little bit more courage. I'm just feeling a little frustrated. I think they're feeling frustrated by their own self right now and how afraid they are to come towards you. I do see them pushing past it though. The way I treated you was wrong. So if this is someone from your past, they are aware that something they did was not right towards you in the past. All right. And again, if this is not somebody that you know from this go round, okay, then it's someone you have a very strong soul tie to as a soulmate or a twin flame. And you've helped them on an energetic level realize something about themselves or their life. What else would this person want to say to Cancer? I'm scared of rejection. Well, no shit. Okay, like that's glaringly obvious in this reading that you are scared, sir. You need to gather up your courage a little bit more. What else? I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, they're going over and over it in their head right now, Cancer. I see them coming toward you. I do. I see them pushing past it. They're going to muster up all their courage to say something to you, but it's going to be like opening up a little bit at a time. So this might be another Cancer that you're dealing with. It's somebody who's going to reveal little pieces of their true emotions for you little by little. I don't feel like they're comfortable like opening their shell completely, so to speak, when they first reestablish communication with you, or in some cases establish it for the first time. All right, what else does Cancer need to know? Happiness. I see you and this person having a lot of happiness together once they're able to kind of jump this hurdle of just coming towards you. Productivity. Okay, so yeah, 8 of Pentacles came out in reverse over here, letting me know the person hasn't taken physical action yet. But this is confirming my suspicion that a lot of them are going to come towards you. In a lot of cases here, they're going to take those physical steps. You may even be productive somehow as a couple when the two of you come together. Deceit. Okay, the only thing I feel here is that this person doesn't like to be upfront about their feelings. I'm not feeling anything super malicious around that, but they like to put on a little bit of a front at first, like we've been saying. Confidence, that's what this person needs to tap into, all right? So they have a problem with confidence. They're scared of rejection. They don't feel very good about themselves. So that needs to be worked on, and that might be the toxic cycle that they're in. But I see them doing it for you. They're willing to do it for you, even though they're scared as hell. All right, romance. Yeah, they're just overcome with these romantic feelings for you. So that's going to be what ultimately pushes them toward you. What else? Graceful persistence. Persistent is the key word here. There's that Knight of Pentacles energy. This person is going to be very persistent. So even though they're slow as anything and it's frustrating, they are not going to lose interest. There's somebody who's going to continue to pour into something if they think that it's worth it. And they definitely see you as somebody that is worth it, Cancer, okay? Dreams. They may have been having dreams about you. You may have also been having dreams about this person or this connection. Your spirit guides may be trying to send you some kind of message about this person or give you some kind of guidance via your dreams or your sleep state. So just pay attention to that. I feel like maybe the two of you have been dreaming about each other. And metamorphosis. So yeah, you are represented by that Phoenix card, that Phoenix energy that continues to come out, Cancer. And I'm so happy that a lot of you are embarking on this new phase in your romantic life where your energy feels fresh, renewed, you're ready for something different and meaningful to come in. And I just feel like a lot of you have been reinvigorated, rejuvenated. So that's beautiful. But I also see this connection transforming when this person gets his shit together. I see him doing that in the very near future for a lot of you because, again, he sees you as being worth it. He knows you're worth it, okay? So a beautiful reading. I'm so happy also that we're getting more indicators of like forward physical movement because, again, we weren't getting that for the past few months for you. And I feel like it is time. It's like with all the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands energy, there's just a fresh new start that wants to come in for you. That's what I have for you this month, Cancer. I hope that it was helpful and that it resonated for you in some way. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help the channel grow. Other than that, though, I'm wishing you all the peace and harmony, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.